Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sunburnabana Plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, Episode 19. We just finished a Snake in the Grass in the last episode, so now we're on a dimensional duel between Jesse Anderson and Zane Truesdale. Let's do it! They're wearing, like, identical colors. It's nice that they match. Jaden soon learned that the possessed Marcel was after the legendary Sacred Beast cards all along. Jaden desperately attempted to prevent Marcel from raising the beasts. Meanwhile, Maximilian Pegasus found the Rainbow Dragon card. Since its power could help everyone return to Earth, Pegasus needed to create an interdimensional portal to send the card to the other dimension. However, he could only create the portal if had access, to immense amounts of dual energy. But who could generate that much energy? Cat, shut up. I have my cat in here as like a favor to him because he always gets detached from me and feels bad about it, so I had to cat-proof my house. Zane and Jesse were chosen to duel. Or, not my house, but this room, and I probably didn't fully, but, you know, whatever. Are you ready? More than ever! Then let's do this. Alright, great preamble. I'm gonna use a story deck. I've never used Jesse Anderson's Crystal Beast deck. I have fought against it many times. I've never used it. Possible learning curve here, but I mean, you know, if it's the story deck, like, they wouldn't give you a deck that you can't beat your opponent with. So I guess we'll see what the inner workings of stuff. Now, I know the Crystal Beast, how this stuff is, because, like, you know, your monsters get killed, and then they get put in the spell and trap card zone, and then you can use that to, your Crystal Beast Sanctuary, or whatever that field card's called. Special summon from your deck, you must have 2 or more in your activated, okay? Send 4 from your spell to the graveyard, send all cards on the field to the graveyard, then special summon as many from your possible from your graveyard up to the number of cards you control them. Crystal Abundance is probably going to do it. That's pretty good. Alright, so, oh, and we got Rainbow Dragon. By having 7 on your field or in your graveyard. And counters that this card cannot activate its effects. The turn is special summon. You can banish all Crystal Beast monsters in your graveyard, shuffle all cards on the field into the deck. Does that include it? Because, you know, it might. During the player's turn, you can send all Crystal Beast. This card gains 1,000 attack for each card sent. That's probably the one we'd want to do there. Alright, so once per turn, I can target one face. I can return that target to the top of the deck. If this face-up card is destroyed, well, yeah, okay. We don't need to read the second half of all the effects because they're all the same. Okay, we'll just summon you. Let's try and make it simple. Cloud, you could stop whining. That would be nice if you wanted to do that. Come here. Come here, Cloudy. Come sit on my lap and probably nudge the microphone and ruin everything. Yes, use the effect. Did you just, like... Oh, Exploder Dragon. That's what you did. Okay. Oh, there he is. Hey, Cloudy. When this card is special summoned, you can special summon as many Crystal Beast cards as possible from your spell and trap card zone. That's nice. No, Cloud, you don't attack the microphone. We've been over this. I went over this with you, like, multiple times. We had a whole seminar about it. But I see that, you know, were you drunk through the whole thing? Is that what happened? You control 10 targets. Okay, so I could return you to the top of the deck, Amber Mammoth, if I wanted to. If I wanted to draw you on the next turn. But I don't, so, like, I'm not going to do that. The whole point is to, like, have as many cards in my spell and trap card zone as possible to make my field card better, and then to also make Rainbow Dragon summonable. Cyber Dragon, Cyber Dark Keel. Equip that. Yes. Alright, we're gonna take some damage here, but, you know, it's all in good fun. Right, you know, it's all in the pursuit of winning. You can select one from your deck and activate it. If your opponent had an active field card, activate only when your opponent's monster goes. That's good. That's really good. Cloud, now I can't read with your face in the... Oh my god. Special summon, you must special summon... Oh, okay, yeah, let's special summon. One Crystal Beast monster, preferably one with like 1800 attack. When this card is summoned, you can place from... your hand deck in... Yeah, this would be the one. And then I can put another one. Yes, activate the effect. This card is special summon. You can special summon. I mean, that would be good ideally, but I can't kill a Cyber Dragon with any of the cards that are in my spell and trap card zone. Once per turn. Anything gains 4. Nope. 400 is not quite enough. You can target one monster that you control that attack this turn, that target. Okay, that could help me. send 4. Don't quite have 4. But we could get 4, because we could summon this. And then just, like, let it die, I guess. We could set it. That's what I'll do. What would be really nice is if on his next turn... I'm totally fine with doing this, by the way. Use the effect. Oh, yeah. Yeah, always use the effect. Put me in the place that I want to be. All right, you don't die. Your card gets died instead. Okay. Yeah, okay. Here's the thing. I'm going to not use Crystal Abundance yet. I want to see if he maybe fuses, and then I can kill that fusion monster with Crystal Abundance. Oh my god. Equip, equip, equip. Okay, and then... Oh, yes. That's right, we gotta do that right now. Okay. Use the effect. Okay, we have 4 right now, so which one? Once per turn during your main phase. That's not it. 3. During either player's turn when a spell trap card is activated. Nope. 2. Once per turn. Include it. You can have the battle damage. Oh, yeah, I gotta do that. Crystal Beast, Ruby. Yes, you have to go in. Oh, no, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, that did not have the battle damage, I take. Oh, it's not for the entire turn? Oh, that's a problem. Ancient City Railroad. Shit. I ruined it. This is my bad. Okay, but with 5, what does 5 do? Once you can target one spell. Oh, good. That's how we'll do this. I can special summon a designated monster. It's gonna be you because you have the highest attack. And that counts as you being summoned. Oh, I don't want to activate the effect because that would block my thing. Okay, so and then special send all cards on the field to the graveyard. Yes. Okay. Everything with the highest attack. That means you. Well, you know, we'll do this as well. Yeah, you're gonna go in attack mode. You're gonna go in attack mode. You're gonna go in attack mode. And the turtle's gonna go in attack mode too, because I can use the mammoth's effect to make an attack that it targets the turtle, will target the mammoth instead. Activate the effect. Oh yeah, and I can put another one in my spell trap card zone. That seems like a good idea. You're gonna be special summoned. Oh, so I can do this just to do, like, an extra 300 damage, essentially. Oh, but that didn't count as being special summoned. My bad. And we can put our other Rainbow Ruins down. So this, in a very roundabout way, is actually turning out to be okay. Return that target to the top. I don't want to do that, but you get it. Okay. This is obviously not enough to actually, like, win, but pretty close. Like, we were behind by a lot, and now we've sort of evened the score. And that's really good. I can't imagine... Well, I can imagine if you've got, like, polymerization. Like, at this point, with those cards in your graveyard, you can pretty much do whatever you want with, like, your cyber repair plants and bullshit. Okay, so you're gonna attack... Oh, you were gonna attack him anyway. Alright. Yes, use the effect. Alright, I need Crystal Beast Tiger now. I need Crystal Beast, that one tiger that can, like, make his attack 2,000. I have 2. Once per turn. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's 4 is the draw one card. I don't think I have a way to do that. I mean, I can summon Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus, but at the same time, why am I even, like... You know, we're gonna win anyway, because A, Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus, we might as well put a 3rd card in our trap zone, just because why not, right? So that can go there. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna kill you, and then your equip card's gonna go away. And then, yes, use the effect. So you can go in there. And then, you know, we can just win now, basically. So this is not bad. It looked bad from the beginning. because I kind of didn't really know what I was doing. But it worked out in the end, so that's cool. Jesse and Zane were able to create enough energy to widen the interdimensional portal for the Rainbow Dragon card. Well played, Jesse. The Rainbow Dragon card! Yeah. Exploder Dragon, Cyber Dark Edge, 1956. Okay, Unleashing the Dragon is next. It's gonna be Jaden versus Marcel. Jaden was unable to stop Marcel from retrieving the Sacred Breeze cards. Now he must face Marcel's terrifying power. Ah ha ha ha! Glad to see you made it! And in the nick of time, too! Well, you sure didn't make it easy, but nothing was gonna stop me. Marcel, I can't let you do this. Don't come any closer. His arm, that's what attacked me before. Jaden, I only want you. Tell her to leave. No more demands. You're done calling the shots. That's not Marcel Blair. He's being used by something, and I think it's time we found out by what. Hey, Cloudy. Hey, Cloudy. Marcel's voice suddenly changed, becoming otherworldly. Oh god, otherworldly French? Here we go. No, I promise everything will become much clearer. Surely enough. Wouldn't you agree, my dear Jaden? I've heard that voice before. In my dreams. So who are you, really? You don't know yet? I'm your old friend. Old friend? What do you mean? Tell me what's really going on here. You're so mean. I guess you've grown up and forgotten me. That's okay. You're just a silly little kid back then. But I didn't forget about you. How could I after what you did? It's so hard to do like 5 different voices at the same time to make this work. Now you're here, I'm going to make you remember everything, especially how it ended and how you abandoned me. Huh? Now look, I don't know what you're talking about, but you're gonna be sorry. You mess with my friends. No one gets away with that. My cat is staring at me. I think he thinks that I'm yelling at him. It's okay, Cloudy. We'll see, Jaden. We'll see. Game on! Okay, not story deck, user deck. We'll save a story deck for a later deck. Oh yeah, I get to use my Gemini deck that I made yesterday. Let's do it. It's called Gemini because, you know, yeah. You know how it is. Hey, Cloudy, Cloudy. You're so pretty. You're such a pretty white kitty. Pretty white kitty. Also, he looks like a raccoon. He's so cute. Oh, he's so cute and he bites me every chance he gets. Okay, we got a shit draw. But at least we got Swords of Revealing Light. Cloud, I need you to get out of my way, though, because I cannot see what the... I can't see. I can't see the effects and reading them. Gemini Trap Hole will also be good. Okay, let's do it. So yeah, my Gemini deck, all Gemini monsters and monsters that, you know, can help bolster my Gemini monsters, essentially. And also, you know, traps and stuff. I should explain Wiretap. I use counter trap cards in all my decks now because that's like the only thing that I can do to stop myself from getting Mirror Force to death all the time. That's annoying, I guess. I mean, that doesn't actually matter, I don't think. That card's kind of annoying, though. Yeah, we're gonna Wiretap that one. Get rid of Coffin Seller. So yeah, it negates the activation and then puts it back in the deck. I wish it destroyed it, but that's kind of OP in a way. I'm not sure if there's a card that like destroys trap cards as a counter trap card that doesn't also have some kind of like really like cost associated with it. Activate the effect of the card. Oh no, I don't want to return that to my hand. So yeah, if you're unfamiliar with Gemini monsters, stop with the prompts, please. They're considered normal monsters when they're on the field or in the graveyard, you know, so like not having any effects. But they're effect monsters while they're like in your hand and stuff. But what you do is that you summon a Gemini monster, and then when it's on the field and you can summon another monster, you can summon that monster again instead and have it be treated as an effect monster. And then each Gemini monster has like its own effect that, you know, once you double summon it, essentially, you can take advantage of. Evocateur Chevalier, or whatever it's called, effect does not help me right now because I don't have any equip cards. I might as well... As a matter of fact, I should, because Gemini Trap Hole, if I, you know, this monster is now treated as an effect monster. If it's destroyed by battle, I can destroy all monsters my opponent controls. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I want to kill that, because that Battle Fader is so annoying. I mean, it would be good in my Exodia deck just as like a stall tactic, but I don't want to put it there. There are some lines I won't cross. Okay, okay. It's a cheating Exodia deck, but it's honorable. All right. Stronghold and Moving Fortress. You're gonna turn into a 2,000 defense. I don't have anything that can kill that, so I'm gonna go ahead and use Wiretap again. But yeah, I've really evolved into the counter trap meta. Because I have Wiretap, and then I usually have, like, Divine Wrath or something it's called. Like, when an effect monster's effect is activated, I can destroy that monster with my trap card. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I don't want to double summon you. Because you return to my hand if I use Super Double Summon, and that's something that I don't want to happen. There are times when it could be useful. I haven't really found one. I mean, I know about it, so yeah, there are times when it can be useful. Like, if you need an effect and you need it right now and you don't care if that monster stays on the field for the rest of the turn, as long as you can get that effect out to, like, you know, maybe kill an opposing monster that's really strong or destroy a trap card or something, you know, then Super Double Summon is for you, and then, you know, it helps serves your purpose. So that's cool. I've also got in my extra deck, I have 3 Palmerizations. In my extra deck, I have Super Ally Beast Raptinus, which is any Gemini monster plus any other Gemini monster. And all Gemini monsters on the field are treated as effect monsters when it's on the field, so that's super awesome. And then I have Black Brute Drago. Once per turn, I can send a Gemini monster from my hand to select and destroy a spell or trap card. When this card is destroyed, I can select one Gemini monster in my graveyard and special summon it. It's treated as an effect monster immediately and gains its effect. That's really good. So I do really like to use that. Unfortunately, I only have one of those guys. Like one of those Brute Dragos, or else I'd have more in my extra deck. No, let's not do that. Okay, so Gemini Summoner, once during my opponent's every turn during my opponent's end phase, I can either summon a Gemini monster from my hand or summon one that's already on the field. And so I might do that with Ancient Gear Knight, is I use Summoner's effect to double summon him. Damn. Oh, only during your main phase, so you don't get to do it right now. Necro Defender is kind of annoying, though. Just hold in circle while we wait for these prompts to go away. But so far, this duel's going pretty well. The draw hasn't been great, but it hasn't been terrible. Yes, activate the effect. Yeah, pay 500 life points, and then I can summon you as a Gemini effect monster. It's very nice. Especially very nice if what you put just down just now is a dumbass trap card, which I'd hate. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, if so, by the way, Supervise, I can use Supervise as an equip card that makes a Gemini monster be treated as an effect monster. But also, when it's sent to the field, or when it's sent to the graveyard from the field, so it doesn't matter which one. I'm not using it to, like, make it, because these ones are all obviously already double summoned. But I can... For fuck's sake, Metal Reflect Slime. That's, like, the one thing that could have... Oh, but nope, actually it can't. I mean, I'm going to kill it. I'm going to kill it right now, actually. I can send that, and I can destroy you. Evocateur Chevalier's ability lets me send an equip card I control to the graveyard, and then kill one card on the field. Supervise would have, when it was sent to the graveyard, let me special summon a monster from my graveyard that was a Gemini monster, but I don't have any in my graveyard, so I guess maybe I sort of overstepped my boundaries in that one. But it is still good that I used it, because otherwise that Metal Reflect Slime would still be on the field. I wouldn't be surprised if that's another one. Oh, no, strong. Not slightly less worse than Metal Reflect Slime, because it has defense that is actually mildly penetrable. But not by any of my monsters right now. I don't need to summon Gemini Summoner right now. I'd rather keep him for if this Summoner gets destroyed. I guess we're just going to accumulate cards until I get something that can destroy that. And it's good to have more cards in my hand, because a lot of my cards revolve around special summoning stuff from my hand. Or, you know, an additional normal summon or something of that nature. But we don't even have to worry about it anymore, because I am going to get rid of you. Because Chthonian Emperor Dragon is real nice. Oh, also, I am going to do this. I'm going to use Super Double Summon. He's going to return to my hand, but his Gemini effect lets him attack twice per turn. So that's why I'm like, this is very much situationally going to help me right now. Just in case, I don't know, I don't know what other kind of bullshit you could pull, but if you did, then at least we'd have another attack. Okay, Marcel Bonaparte, his ass has been kicked. Makes me feel real good about things. After the duel, the creature possessing Marcel revealed itself to be Yugioh. It cast aside Marcel's body and manifested in physical form. Finally, my transformation is complete. I am as real as the rest of you. Jaden, we're finally reunited. Why are you staring at me like you don't know who I am? Look into my eyes and remember. When you were young, we were a team. When you hurt, I hurt. And I did something about it. I wasn't going to let anyone come between us. I was your friend, your guardian, your avenger. And how did you repay me? By letting them send me away! But destiny had a different plan, and it brought me back to you. Oh no, you can't be. Yugioh? Took you long enough to remember. I never forgot you. How could I? You had them send me away and decided to alienate me. But now we're face to face again. You and I have some catching up to do. Alright then. I don't know the full story behind Yugioh, because I didn't watch GX, but if I did, then I would know, and I guess that's what... Anyway, Jaden versus Jesse Anderson. Yugioh was defeated, but he took over Jesse Anderson's body and survived. Yugioh, this is between you and me, so leave Jesse out of this and duel me in your true form. Leave Jesse out of this? Ha 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 ha! Why would I do that? With this body, I get to force you to fight your friend. No, you don't. I could just drop my duel disk and walk away from this. And where would you go? The only way out of this dimension is through me, Jaden. Come on, you love dueling, Jaden. You live for it. If you're too scared to duel, then you must be too scared to live. Ho, ho. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to settle the score with Yugioh. I don't want to hurt Jesse, but if I don't put an end to this, who knows who else will get hurt? Besides, maybe I can save Jesse. He dueled to the end trying to save me. That's what I gotta do for Jesse. I gotta find a way into his mind and get him to kick Yugioh out. I know that Jesse and his crystal beasts can be saved. I have to remember the darkness can be broken. Okay, Yugioh, if you want a duel, then you've got one. I hoped you'd say that. Your time is up, Yugioh. Your games end here. I'm gonna take you down. Let's do this. Game on. Get your game on, Yugioh. Okay, well, user deck. Let's go. What's another deck I could use? I did update my Draco deck. Let's go for it. Why not? It's still not perfect. It's actually just like a different kind of not perfect now. But I think it's still serviceable. We'll see if it serves me well against Jesse Anderson. Hey, Cloudy, are you bored? Yes, you keep scratching yourself. Yes, it's all part of my plan. Okay, Dragon Shrine lets me send a Dragon-type monster from my deck to the graveyard. Then if the Dragon-type monster I sent to the graveyard was a normal monster, I can summon, or I can send another Dragon-type monster from my deck to the graveyard. That would be Rabid Dragon. Rabid Dragon wants to go in there. I'm going to send another card to the graveyard, and that card would be Totem Dragon. Alright, so basically what I did just there is I have Rabid Dragon in the graveyard because I have Silver's Cry, which can special summon normal monsters from the graveyard, and I have a... I can't remember if this is an XYZ. It is. Or no, it's a fusion. Or wait. Oh no, never mind. These are not the things that I thought they were. My bad. But, I mean, I do have those fusions, which are very good fusions, but... Special summon one... Oh yeah, Dragon's Rebirth will also let me do that. So basically, you know, at this point, we're just going to summon an Axe Dragonoot. And just, we'll see what you'll do about that. And then what's cool is that next turn, I'm not going to do it now. I could banish Axe Dragonoot and special summon Rabid Dragon from my graveyard right now. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do that on my turn. You can attack directly? Oh, for 600. That's kind of lame. Gotta say. Okay, it's the draw phase. Let's use Dragon's Rebirth. Banish Axe Dragonoot. Rabid Dragon goes onto the field. Totem Dragon's in my graveyard because if I control no other monsters, I can special summon it during my standby phase. And what's cool about Totem Dragon is that it counts as 2 tributes for the tribute summon of a Dragon-type monster, which is really good for things like Rabid Dragon, or my other 8 stars that I have. Or 7 stars, whichever the case may be. Alright, I want to summon Luster Dragon. I really don't want this to be Mirror Force. I don't know if Jesse Anderson has Mirror Force, but I should be probably still wary of it. I mean, you would, like, do that. You want your card to be attacked. I wonder if it's... Yeah, okay, so it was just so that you could put it in your spell trap card zone like you do with your Crystal Beast. I just wondered if you were, like, maybe baiting me into a Mirror Force or something. So I'm glad you weren't, because we've already, like, almost halfway won this duel. Why Rabbit Dragon and not Blue Eyes White Dragon? Just for variety's sake. I know it has 50 less attack, but, like, still, that's barely anything. Okay, Advanced Dark. I am unfamiliar. I know it makes all your Crystal Beasts dark. And it turns Rainbow Dragon into Rainbow Dark Dragon or something. It's just a dark version of your Crystal Beast deck, essentially. So that's cool. You know what else I could do? I could actually, like, win right now. So why don't we do that? What was this? Crystal Beast. This card is destroyed while... okay, so, yeah, only if it's face up. And since I destroyed it with Rejeki, it doesn't get flipped face up like it would be if it was battle. So I think we just won. Unless you have some bullshit up there. Do you have some bullshit? Are you going to reveal what that card is right now? Nope, that was the easiest duel of the century. That's cool. Jaden defeated Yugioh and Jesse was freed. Jaden, is that you? You bet, partner. What happened? He rescued you, of course. I always... I don't know what Yugioh should be, voice-wise. You did? I never intended to keep your friend. His super polymerization card is what I set to acquire. While you weren't paying attention, I played a spell card that would allow me to steal super polymerization. Why that voice? You set this all up, but why?
You'll find out soon enough, because now the fun begins. Wow!
Whatever that was. I don't even know what voice that was. It was not a full commitment to anything, so don't, like, think that, like, that's what I think a certain impression would sound like. Okay, Return of the Supreme King, last duel of GX. These are the DLC duels that are absolutely not worth the money. They're like $5. Don't do it. It's not good. It's not worth it. But, yeah, it's like 2 duels and reverse duels, admittedly, and you get the cards that they use in that reverse duel. But this is so stupid, because this is... Jaden versus Yugi, you know, it seems like such a cool duel, but Jaden's using the same cards he always uses, and Yugi's using the same cards he always uses. There's no new cards to be had from this, so it's so pointless. Night Shroud's deck is pretty cool, but that's it. It's just don't buy it. That's my thing. Yubel sought a final confrontation against Jaden. Yubel, you want a duel? If it's a fight you're looking for, I'm up for it.
Since you're up for a challenge, let's have this duel. Follow me if you dare.
Jaden, wait! You're actually going? Come on, pal, you really have to ask? Well then, here. I'm guessing you won't let me come with you, so take my deck and give that Yubel a little piece of my mind. Can you do that? Thanks, Jesse. Now get some rest and regain your strength. I'd love to duel the Yubel for the fate of the universe with a deck I've never used before. Alright. You sure you should go? It's probably some kind of trap. There could be 100 fiends waiting for you, or some scary monster. Well, in that case, I don't want to miss out. As Jaden ascended to oblivion ascended to oblivion. Oblivion's up in the sky now. He was met with a barrage of memories from his youth and learned that Yubel was his childhood friend. Yubel explained how she became the way she was. She absorbed the light of destruction's rays and was transformed. Despite the destruction it would cause, Yubel wished to unite all worlds into one so that she and Jaden could be together forever. Jaden knew the only way to save all the worlds was to absorb Yubel into his own body.
Shall we settle this once and for all, Jaden? Are you ready to face me head on?
As long as you're not using Jesse as cover, I'm coming at you with everything I've got.
I wouldn't want it any other way. Now give me your best shot.
Oh, I will, Yubel. Let's do this. Story deck? Yeah. For symbolism's sake. Hold on a second, I'm gonna let my cat out. Just so I could look upon your fur, gaze upon your eyes. How shiny they both are. Because we brush you. We brush you, kitty. We brush you so good. Hey, kitty. Do you want to get brushed real? Don't even. I'm gonna brush you so good. Why? Why the fuck am I doing that? Polymerization. And we also have super... Okay, discard one card. Fusion summon one of his using monsters from either side of the field. Fusion seals cards and effects. So if I wanted to... Why would I... Who would I use that for? Elemental... Neos or plus Rainbow Dragon / Rainbow Dark Dragon. That would be pretty good. Flame Wingman. And Escuridao. Plus one Dark Mon. Escuridao is pretty good. Especially late in the game. So we got a Prisma, which can become any name that is from our fusion material. So I could turn you into... Okay, so Neos is... Yeah, okay, so we have Neos. I could turn you into Rainbow Dragon or Rainbow Dark Dragon. Like, right now. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, okay, we'll turn you into Rainbow Dark Dragon. Activate your effect. No, not you. Oh, what did I do? Why did it only give you? I didn't want you to... Oh, I can do it anyway. What's happening? Oh, plus one dark monster. Oh, this isn't even happening because of... Okay, well... I did it all completely wrong. Did I not read the effect correctly? It doesn't only work if it's like a normal monster? I wanted to send Rainbow Dragon to the graveyard. Or would that be super OP? Or does it only work for warriors? Then send one of the fusion listed on that card from my main deck into the graveyard. I wanted it to be different. I don't know, man. I don't know what happened. Oh, well, I gave him 200 extra attack, I guess. Activate the effect of a card. What card? What's happening? During your opponent's turn, you can negate the next attack this turn from a monster your opponent controls. I probably don't need to do that now. Let's wait and see if there's an attack that you're even ever gonna commit. It doesn't appear so at the moment. Okay. I could make another Escuridao. Oh, but I'd have to discard, so it wouldn't work. I could I could turn both... I could turn the two of you into another Escuridao, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna do this again. I don't have any Neoses left, do I? Could I just, like, send them all into the graveyard? I don't know. Oh, I could turn you into Avian. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn you into Avian. And the reason I'm gonna do that is because I forgot that I don't have polymerization. So, that's really cool. Discard one card. Yeah, no, sorry. Can't. It's not gonna work. Basically, I'm just sending cards to the graveyard for no reason at this point. I hope you don't mind. Okay, you're letting me attack. I at least appreciate that. No, for fuck's sake. It's kind of... Oh, it's cool, though. I can... With Super Polymerization, I can use a Dark Monster from my opponent's side of the field. So, like, I could probably, like, turn Yugioh into Escuridao or something like that. If the equipped monster battles an opponent's monster, while that monster is on the field, its effects is negated. Rainbow Veil, that's perfect against Yugioh. That's so good. So... I don't want to discard that either. So, like, I'm not going to do the fusion yet. What are any of your cards, by the way? Because you're not activating them. Now I'm kind of pissed off I didn't just summon Elemental Hero Burstinatrix. But there's got to be something up your sleeve. You don't just have 5 cards down for no reason. What are you plotting? Okay, I know what that one is. Oh, you suck. Good job, good job. Limit reverse. Yeah, that's... I was gonna say... If I was gonna do, like, the finishing blow, then... Well, that's annoying. Okay, so you're just gonna use all of them all at the same time. Unfortunately for you... Well, I don't know. I'm gonna summon a Burstinatrix here. Is this Burstinatrix going to kill you, or do you have more shit? Nope, you're dead. Alright, that was also super easy. I like it. Didn't even use Yubel. Yubel attempted to use Super Polymerization to fuse all the worlds together. Now I activate Super Polymerization. With its power, I will break the boundaries of time and space and unite the 12 dimensions. When the 12 dimensions become one, the ensuing explosion will create a new world, one where only you and I shall exist. Ha 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 ha! I've done it. By destroying your reality, I've won. You and I will finally be together forever. Not quite. What? Super Polymerization isn't fusing any dimensions. I can't let that happen. Instead, it's gonna fuse us. Fuse us? Yubel, I get it. You started out with good intentions, but you lost your way. You've been alone. So alone. But you're not gonna be alone anymore, Yubel. I'll help you find the right path again. Together, we will fight as one. Oh, go. Yeah, right. After Jaden and Yubel's duel, Duel Academy was returned to Earth safely, along with all the students. However, no one knew where Jaden and Yubel had gone, or whether they would ever see them again. Damn, that's the end of GX, dog. We got Dark Greffer, Rejeki Break, Yubel Terror Incarnate. How nice. All those things. Great. I'm not doing the DLC duels, by the way, because they're completely pointless. As mentioned. 5Ds is next. 5Ds introduces Synchro Summoning, which is I'm actually a really big fan of. I definitely prefer Synchro Summoning over XYZ Summoning, and I absolutely prefer it over cheap-ass fucking Pendulum Summoning. But yeah, so that's going to do it for this episode. 5Ds is next, and I'll see you guys next time. Look forward to it.